Well, he's one of our favourite Aussie chefs, the one, the only Curtis Stone, and what's even more exciting, his new series of his show, Field Trip. Why, you ask? Because it features our great nation. Check it out.
Cuisine comes from a culture, its characters, the attitudes. It's the soul of a place.
The level of complexity is next level.
If I can do it, anyone can do it.
As I look to reinvent the menu for my flagship restaurant, Maud, in Beverly Hills, I'm going on a journey that'll take me and some of the team around the world to experience the food, wine and history in some of the world's most fascinating regions. It's crazy beautiful. What a place.
And we are very pleased to say that Curtis Stone joins us now. What? From Costa Rica?
What, the one in Tassie?
Must be the one in Tassie. No Aussie can be overseas right now. How are you, Curtis?
I'm good. Well, listen, I'm fully vaccinated, so I'm one of those lucky people that can open the door and start travelling again. But it's good to see you guys. How you doing?
You too. We're going okay.
Well, hang on. I don't know if we are, because we're also fully vaccinated and we're in lockdown.
Oh, that's true, Ali.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't realise.
Yeah,
we should
up.
be doing something. Look, we're a little bit jealous, obviously, the new season, considering many of the Aussies can't even go out these days. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's a fun show. I mean, listen, it's about food and travel, and we were lucky enough to shoot season 2 before COVID really hit. And you know, I got back to New South Wales, actually, while I was on the road. And we went to, I mean, when you think of New South Wales, you think of Sydney and beautiful beaches and the Blue Mountains. But it's funny for me because I get to take an American crew to these incredible spots. And, you know, we went right up to the north of New South Wales. We went lobster diving off Coogee Beach with Mark Roy from Three Blue Ducks, and basically the show's a discovery of food culture. That's my brother with me there, Luke, who came on a little bit of the trip with me. And you know, we go and try and get it beneath the surface of what food and wine really is, and that's culture. You know, it's the discovery of people, and it's a whole lot of fun. So yeah, we're excited to bring it. Starts on the 4th of July.
And so you're going to take that show and basically highlight all of New South Wales and Australia to the rest of the world.
Right, exactly. You know, I go to different places, usually wine regions. And when I was in New South, we went up and met with the incredible family at Tyrrell's. You know, the Hunter Valley's got some of the most gorgeous wines. And, you know, but really the idea is I go to great wine regions. That's a place called Exotic Fruit World up in northern New South Wales, which they have some unbelievable fruit stuff you've never even heard of before. But you know, the idea is we go, we learn through the locals. That's Dwayne, a buddy of mine in a rooftop garden, teaching me a little bit about the Indigenous culture in Australia. So, you know, there's so much to learn when you actually dig a little beneath the surface. And I try and interpret that through beautiful dishes in my restaurants.
How good is it having mates in hospitality too? A mate of mine just opened a place in Berrima in New South Wales, and boy, oh boy, I mean, Hey, Curtis, also, look, you know how hard hospitality has been doing it, and we know we've seen a number of really prominent chefs in Australia out there trying to campaign for people to come back to the CBD areas, or even just to support local areas. It's such a tough time in the business, isn't it?
It is. It's been hideous. I mean, I've been in America for the entire time throughout COVID, and we went through a crazy time over there. You know, I mean, in some ways, the vaccine's been rolled out much quicker in the US, and while we did it really tough, you guys were open for business and not having too many problems, and now it's sort of flipped a little bit. And when we do finally come out of it, it's great to support your local restaurants. And, you know, we've done it really hard for the last year or so. So, you know, we're always there supporting our community. So it's nice when the community comes back and supports their local eateries as well. So, yeah, for sure.
And Curtis, are you okay? Because it looks rubbish there in Costa Rica today.
I'm worried about it.
Yeah,
We're worried about it.
Yeah. Surely there's a hurricane off the coast somewhere.
It's all work for me. You know, I've got to check out all the right surf spots and go and eat in all the right places and figure out whether we'll do an episode of Field Trip here. So, yeah, I'm hard at work.
It's not making us love you more when you say stuff like that. Not true. We do love you, and we can't wait to see this season. Good to talk to you today, and you can catch the new season of Field Trip with Curtis Stone this Sunday on Foxtel.
I hope he gets attacked by a monkey.
Stay strong over there, our friend.
And up